In the world of the Indian Armed Forces, he is known as Bull Khmer. Colonel Narendra Khmer earned this unusual nickname when he charged at his 6-inch taller and tough rival, knocking him down during his first boxing match at the National Defense Academy. His opponent and senior, Sunith Francis Rodrigues, however, went on to win the match, and later became the Chief of the Indian Army. Here's the untold story of how this officer accomplished an extraordinary feat of national importance, without which, the map of India would have been redrawn a long time back. The fearless qualities of this officer is perhaps why Colonel Khmer almost single-handedly ensured India's presence at Siachen in 1981, that too without spilling the blood of any soldier in the snowy realm. It all started with a German mountaineer and an American map. In the late 1970s, Colonel Khmer was in charge of the High Altitude Warfare School in Gulmarg, which was also the Mountain Warfare School of the Indian Army. A German explorer, with whom Khmer had earlier traversed the upper reaches of the Indus River in Ladakh, showed him an American map of northern Kashmir that marked a line of control, much further to the east than he expected. Realizing that the US appeared to have cartographically ceded a large chunk of eastern Karakoram, including the Siachen Glacier, to Pakistan, a furious Colonel Khmer bought the map and sent it straight to the Director General of Military Operations. Soon after, Colonel Khmer headed into uncharted territory with a team of students from the High Altitude Warfare School. It was the first Indian expedition into the heart of Siachen, the largest alpine glacier on Earth that has nearly 2 trillion cubic feet of ice. Alarm bells ringing loudly in his head, he also volunteered to organize an expedition to the area to correct the map. Realizing the need to cut through red tape and get to work, the recce mission was thus termed a practical training session for students. What should be noted here is that these incredibly brave men did all this without any maps or high-tech equipment. All they had was a rough idea of the ridges and peaks that had been named by the British decades ago. However, news of this expedition soon leaked across the border. By the time Colonel Khmer's unarmed team reached the icy source of Siachen, Pakistani fighter jets had started flying over them, firing colored smoke. This and the trash that the team had found along the way, Pakistani cigarette packs, food cans and climbing gear, convinced him that the Pakistanis had been stealthily trying to entrench their claim on Siachen. Taking this trash and photos of the hovering jets as proof of Pakistani incursions, the team returned to base. Despite this recon report, it took Colonel Khmer a while to convince his seniors about the seriousness of situation. It was not until early 1981 that he finally got the go-ahead to map the entire glacier, all the way from the snout to the Chinese border. And so Colonel Khmer returned to Siachen, this time becoming the first Indian to climb the Sar Kangrai at 24,350 feet. This peak offers stunning views of the sprawling glacier. He came back with a detailed SITREP situational report that was immediately dispatched to Indian Army's headquarters. The next year, he wrote about his exploration of Siachen in the popular magazine The Illustrated Weekly of India, in effect staking India's claim. Realizing that the Indian Army was now clearly involved, Pakistan ramped up its stealthy bid to secure Siachen for itself. It might have succeeded in creating a formidable Pak-China corridor controlling the Karakoram Pass and threatening Ladakh, if the Indian intelligence had not learned of some interesting purchases made by Pakistani Army in London in 1984, bulk orders of specialized mountain clothing. Recognizing the strategic threat, India immediately dispatched troops of Kumaon Regiment to the Siachen for control of the glacier and the neighboring peaks in the Sultra Range. Under Operation Meghdoot, IAF choppers pushed themselves to their maximum capabilities to airdrop soldiers at Bilafont La, that translates to Pass of the Butterflies in Balti language. And this is how India established a crucial military foothold in what would go on to become the world's highest battlefield, beating Pakistan by a week. Their most important weapon? The detailed maps, photographs and videos made by Colonel Khmer and his team. The soldier mountaineer, who lost 4 of his toes to frostbite in 1961, is the first to scale Nanda Devi, 1964, the first to put India on Everest, 1965, and first to climb Kanchenjunga from its toughest northeast face, 1976, a mountaineering feat described by the British Alpine Journal as far more difficult than the Everest ascent. In the years that followed, a key army post on the glacier was named Khima Base, making Colonel Khima perhaps the only living Indian Army officer to enjoy this extremely rare honor. Incredibly, securing Siachen for India is just one, though extremely important, notch in Colonel Khima's towering list of achievements. Unsurprisingly, this mountaineering legend is one of the most highly decorated officers in India. Narendra Bulkimra is the only colonel awarded the Param Vishisht Shiva Medal (PVSM) distinction in all 3 services, normally accorded only to generals. He has also been honored with the Padma Shri, the Kirti Chakra, the Ati Vishisht Shiva Medal, the Arjuna Award and the IMF Gold Medal by the Indian Mountaineering Foundation. A lifelong friend of Tenzing Norgay, Colonel Khima has also entered the oxygen-depleted death zone above 8,000 meters more than 20 times. In fact, every time he did this, the feisty soldier had to sign a non-liability certificate, because of his disability, saying that he absolved the government of all responsibilities should anything happen to him. Yet, few people in India know about Colonel Khima's pioneering contributions to both mountaineering and national security. It's time we give him the respect and recognition he truly deserves.